Hey guys, Nick here. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at the 2022 Honda Talon Special Edition. So this model right here is everything on top of the Fox Live valve version with, of course, some options is what the Special Edition is. So on top of a normal base Talon, you get the Fox Live valve suspension, which by the push of a button you can change your settings. And then you get launch control too. And then on top of that, but with the Special Edition now, you get the bumper, you get the roof, you get the windshield. I pointed in reverse, but light bar. Got the full doors, so the little bottom half's on the doors. You get a little mirror inside too. Got the worn winch up front. You get the special paint scheme with this. It's a black and gray camo. Or I guess you could say black and white if you want. Camo finish, and then matte black on the doors, and then you get a cross on the back of the machine as well. Give you guys walk around it. Point out these bottom doors. This plastic piece right there makes it a full door, and this plastic piece right there, which prevents a lot of the mud from your front tires or even the rear tire from getting inside the cabin. It's actually a pretty popular option that a lot of people add on. No, I do not have the front hood on. It is off, so that's why it might be sticking out a bit there, so I can show you guys. But that's just a quick walk around, and we'll get more in depth now into it. So we'll start up front. Like you said, you have your worn winch up front in here, tucked in there. See it right there. You got your front bumper, which is nice because you normally just have like a little I don't know what to really call it, but you just got a little front bumper down there, which doesn't really protect anything, and so it's nice to have the full bush kind of guard on it. We'll go right under here, pull this off. So it is normally just these two clamps you push up, twist, and then you got 4 push pins, 2 on each side, that hold it down. There, 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 and there. Under here, nothing really too pretty to show you guys. Coolant reservoir with your radiator, and that's really anything. That's your brake fill, and that's really it. Kind of see the top of these Fox shocks. I'm sure you guys want to see that. Got your live valve with the Fox. Electronics are in there. That switch the setting, which I know is one of the nice options. This machine is sold, that I'm borrowing this, so unfortunately it is not for sale. There's that. I was actually surprised with how big the light bar is on this. The Pioneer 1000, which I reviewed, which I'll have a little eye come up if you guys want to watch that video, has a very small light bar, like a 10 or 12 inch bar. This one, I'm actually not sure on the size, but it looks to be right around a 30-inch light bar. So it's bigger than I thought it was going to be, which is a good thing. It definitely fits this. The one on Pioneer was kind of underwhelming. But yeah, and I'm also, well, I know you guys also want to see the inside and everything, but I'll show you around the back while we're on the outside of the machine before we get inside. I've seen people put receivers on these. These don't come with one from the factory because not much, or many people are going to be pulling something. They have hook points too, if you ever put a cable on yours or whatever, safety cable if you're out like in the dunes. But they're little nice trunk kind of storage. People put extended bars back here so they lock in their coolers or what else they might put in here. Right under here is your air box, so I'll just unlock this, pull back. There it is. Undo all your clamps, and your air filter's right there. Oil fill is right there as well. Right, lock this in. Make sure it's locked. You don't want this flying off when you're on a trail. Would not be a good day. Batteries right in there under that cover. Show you guys this rear linkage here. So I'm sure you guys are going to want to see that. Motor's tucked right in there. Your dipstick's right there as well. The green on it, starter motor, you can kind of see it right there too. So it's all very easy, pretty easy access like all Hondas are traditionally. And we're not gonna go to the front yet. I'm gonna kind of snake you guys there. I will show you these full doors. It's literally just this little piece. Nothing fancy. The ones up front are bigger. I'll show you those. This piece right there, it's all interconnects. So you don't have the hole. Keep your inside a little more tidy. You do have stadium seating with the Talon, which is a big thing over normal ones. I'm 5'10", I'm a very thin guy, so I'm not going to tell you how well it really fits me, because some other people will be bigger built than me, so it wouldn't make much sense. But I do fit very comfortably. There's a lot of room, even for someone that would be much bigger than me. You have a grab bar right here, which is actually really nice. It kind of keeps you more tucked in. The window nets are nicely done, how they do them. The seats are a little more centerized, which is hard to really see. But from my point of view, I actually can see really well out the windshield, and I'm not ducking around the driver's head. Because also when you have a helmet on, if you're driving with someone in front of you, they're going to take up more room. So being able to be more kind of offset into the middle will be nice. Right in the middle here, got two little cup holders. You do have a cigarette outlet for the back seats, which is nice, which I'm just noticing right now. I have not seen that on a side-by-side from Honda or even Yamaha, which is what I'm familiar with. Cup holders up front there. You got another cigarette outlet up there, which is good. Take a look at the bucket seats. They have a really nice feel to them, and everything. The grab bar is actually really nice. That's right here. You got the suicide doors, front and rear. That's your door right there on the inside. Same on the front. You reach in, pull it. Once you know where it is, once you've done it once, they're pretty easy to find. Everything's all black. It's really more you go by feel than you look. Go look at that driver's seat. The driver's seat is adjustable. None of the other seats are adjustable, but the passenger seat is all the way back, and there's a lot of room there. But yeah, I'll show you guys the passenger seat. We'll do driver's last. Same deal. Click, open, hop in. I can actually show you some of the driver's seat stuff too. Shut the door. Grab handle is adjustable, which is actually nice to know, because you're seated pretty far back, where actually you might want this retracted, especially if you're a little more worried of your driver and how they drive, and you need a bit more reassurance of something to hold on to. All your books in here. Here's your Warren winch remote, which has an outlet right there, if you guys can see it, right there with this plug that goes on it. Winch plugs right into there. All your books for the machine. Like I said, cigarette outlet, cup holders, pretty nice look. Mirror. I think there's a film on it that needs to come off. Got all your drive modes. So you have your 2-wheel drive, you have your i4-wheel drive, which is basically electronic 4-wheel drive Honda does, which will basically lock, and it'll control which differentials lock and where the power to each wheel is going. If one tire's slipping, it'll bring power to other wheels. The whole concept behind it. You have a voltmeter, which is nice. You got a light bar, like I showed you guys, and you have more of the switch panel for if you ever add any more accessories. So this is another option, is the whole switch panel. They don't normally come with that. You have your launch mode. You have your hill start assist. You have your automatic manual paddle shift modes with your paddle shifters. Your sport. I should also note this has an actual transmission. It is not a belt or CVT that basically every other side-by-side company makes. So it's very dependable. You just change the oil. Actually, when you change the motor oil is when you change transmission oil. So it's all in one, which makes it nice. So it's just important you stay up on your maintenance, so you don't ever have any lag or worry. And also, I will note that the low end speed on this is very nice, and the response to it is way less sensitive in a good way, where you're not gonna go too far or not enough. It's very responsive and predictable when it's gonna move versus a CVT, which I like a lot. But I'll turn the key on, show you guys the dash. So it just shows you your RPM, what your drive is. You have your neutral, your reverse light, seatbelt light, power steering light. Never seen that light. Not sure what that one is actually. I4 wheel drive, temp light, check engine light, hill start assist light, oil light. It's not running if I start it. I'll start in a second. Over here you have actually your different suspension modes and switches. So I'll get to the driver's seat now and show you guys that. So we will come this way around the back. I'll show you guys those tail lights too. Nice and LED. Up into our driver's seat. Putting that our seat. I'll put the seat all the way back. So over here we have a couple switches kind of hidden. We have our normal and sport suspension modes. So if I go on a dash, you sport, and you have normal. Normal's gonna be more plush. Suspension, sport's gonna be a little bit harder of a ride. So if you're just cruising around, leave it in normal. If you're trying to race around, okay, go sport. So you have your off, you have your low, and you have your high beam. Your high beam light goes there. Like I said, you have your light bar light. So I'll turn on the light bar, I'll turn on the high beams, and I'll show you guys. You also have tilt steering. The steering wheel does tilt up and down. I'm pretty happy with where it's at, so I'm not going to touch it. You have your paddle shifters. Start it up so you guys can actually hear it run for a minute. Back up for you guys. That's a quick little startup. I'm gonna make another video of actually kind of driving it and showing you really how it works when you go to drive it in another video. So I'll have that linked. I'll have an eye pop up if that's up before this video, or it'll come up after this goes up. There probably will be a gap between uploads, so that video actually might come live before this one does for you guys. But there will be a video of actually driving it and maybe using launch control. This is brand new and it's sold, so I don't want to run it too much. Try to keep the mileage down, but I want to show you guys. And I was checking over everything on it, so I wasn't abusing it, not abusing it. It's brand new. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to like. If you are new, please subscribe. I mean, there's only like 98 or 97 of you guys aren't subscribed, so make sure to subscribe, guys. Come on, let's get that subscribe number up. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.